And I'm bad like the Barbie. Really dull, but I still wanna party. You feel like I'm ready to bet. I'm a 10, so I pull it like 10. Like, that makes me so over the boobies, you pretty damn. Over the bodies, it's bad. Girls, and we eat like 10.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jenny, and you should totally subscribe to join the Jan fam. We are at 490 subscribers as of right now that I'm filming this, and I'm super excited because we're almost at 500. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate every single one of y'all, like I've said multiple times, and I'm still gonna say it because y'all need to be appreciated. And sometimes we all need to just be we just need to let people know that we appreciate them more than once, okay? Like, is it that hard? Just, hey, I appreciate you. This video is very energetic. I don't know why I started like that, but you know, we're here. Well, let's get started. What is this? What is this mess? Like, is it that hard to make yourself look presentable? No, I'm just kidding. I already look cool. I already look good. But, you know. This is from Dollar Tree, by the way. I already washed my face. So this is gonna be an eyebrow tutorial. I'm finally doing one. Guys. Can you believe it? For the first time in never. So I'm already ready. Imagine. I'm already good. Like, I just started. I just wanted to let you know. No. I'm already ready, like, as in I washed my face, moisturized. I'm sorry for the freaking mess on my face. We're not even gonna talk about that. I've been picking at my face. And it's not good. Don't pick at your face, babe. Please. But, you know, it's whatever. I mean, even if your face looks like this, you're still pretty, you're still a baddie, okay? I don't want to hear anything about it. But, yeah. Like I said, today's going to be an eyebrow tutorial. But it's also going to be an opening up video. Because why not? Why not? I have a journal of, like, things I want to mention in this video. So, like, I'm kind of organized, but I can, like, talk about it. It's not a script. I don't go off of scripts. Like, it's difficult. Like, if I wrote a script, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even follow it either. So what's the point of writing one? I'm just like, I just wrote what I wanted to say, kind of like a guideline to follow. I didn't really, like, put the whole video script, like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, that's not me. It's not a movie. And even in movies, they, like, improv, so I want y'all to know my videos are never scripted, okay? Because I can't even follow a script. So this is your warning. This video is going to be talking about topics of struggle in my life, times of struggle, different feelings, mental things, while not actually discussing the topics, like fully addressing them in a way. They are going to be mentioned vaguely. So if that would still bother you, like, I'm not going to say exactly, but I'm going to say things like harmful things. So that's how you're going to know. If you think that would offend you or hit a sensitive spot or trigger you in a way, I want you to know that you don't have to watch this video. You can always wait till the next upload or whatever you want to do. But you are not forced to watch this video if you don't want to. So viewer discretion is advised. Thank you for watching. Not me serenading you guys. Y'all, let me know if y'all want to be serenaded, because I love to sing, so I will sing for you. So basically, I start off brushing my eyebrows, and I'll show y'all what I'm using in a bit. basically, I'm just gonna be doing my eyebrows right now, and then maybe you'll see me do the rest of my makeup, or maybe you won't. I don't know. So I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush. I think I got this from Walmart. It's all faded and stuff because it's like I've had this like forever. But it comes with the spoolie that I used to brush my eyebrows just now, and the little angled brush to apply your brow product. Like I like brush them up and then I swoop them to the side like that. I don't know, it just makes them look better for me. And I did give myself an eyebrow slit, so, and I don't think I've done my eyebrows since then. Oh my god, guys. I started this video, I didn't even introduce my haircut. So, as y'all can see, my mom cut my hair. We did this. Pretty cool. Pretty cute. And I gave myself an eyebrow slit. That was me. That was on me. So, yeah. I was sitting there. I was sitting there like this with the eyebrow thing right here. And the whole time I was like, I felt like the need to just cut off my whole eyebrow. But I obviously didn't, because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna regret it after, which I probably would. I'm very spontaneous, and then I kind of just make decisions, and then afterwards I'm like, oh shit, you know? So I decided not to, obviously. I don't know. It looks good on other people, like, don't get me wrong, like, your whole eyebrow off, legend, you're slaying. People are automatically quick to judge you and just like, they're like, they look at you weird because you cut off your whole eyebrow. Like, no, babe, you do what you want and I will support you, and you look good no matter if you have eyebrows or not, or hair or anything, okay? Like, you don't need hair to look good. You don't need an eyebrow to look good. You already look good, and that's a fact. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. Fill in my eyebrows with the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Shape and Fill, and it comes with a little spoolie. This is in the color, it's in the shade Dark Brunette. I use this to fill in my eyebrows. It has a triangular tip, and I just fill in my eyebrows. So now I'm going to open up. I'm not gonna cry because I'm not feeling like crying right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I've been going through. So basically, a rough point in my life started last year. I don't know, I was 16, barely turning 17. So it was like around my birthday, Christmas, January. My mom had just gotten out of the hospital. We're not gonna talk about that. Because, you know, if she wants to share that, that's her thing, but that's not my thing. I'm just gonna be talking about myself, because I don't know, like, if others, like, want their business online, so that's fine. During that point, I had to take care of her, right? And I was just feeling that I wasn't doing anything right. I'm sorry, I have allergies, and that's why my freaking nose is like that, and I sound like freaking congested as because I was being sent to the store, but my dad would take me to the store to get stuff from my mom. And I remember I was standing there in the store. I was looking at the stuff that I was supposed to get, but it was different stuff. And it wasn't the stuff the product that I was supposed to get. I'm sorry, I'm being so vague because I don't even want to go into detail, and like reveal too much. But basically, I was standing there crying because I couldn't find it, and I thought like they were just gonna like think I was incompetent or something I already thought I was. So I was just there like, oh my god, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb, you know. I was just thinking all that, and I was crying. I don't know, but the freaking workers ignoring me, like, ignore a girl while she's going through it, why don't you? Stuff like that was happening. I felt like I just wasn't doing stuff right for her, or doing anything right in general, and everyone was just so frustrated. Like, it was like a tough time too, so even like my dad was kind of like, you know, it was okay, it's okay, I understand, I was going through it too. Like, I was going through something. I understood. I understand still. And so when I felt like that, I started doing harmful things. I regret it. I'm not gonna go into detail. If y'all know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm sorry, I can't go into it. And this is a little warning too. This video is gonna be a little deep, a little mentioning things without mentioning them. But you know, you watch at your own discretion. I do admit sometimes I have my moments and I still want to do things, harmful things. I do still feel that way sometimes, but you know, I never do it. Like, I haven't done it recently because, you know, I promised myself that I wouldn't, and it's just not fair to my body and, you know, or myself. I shouldn't take it out on myself, and I shouldn't be feeling that way. And so I've learned to kind of just deal with it in healthier ways. So I'm doing better, definitely. I still go through it. I still have my days where I go through it, and I kind of just want to, you know, maybe find the nearest bridge. I don't know. Sorry. High school struggles. Yes. So basically, let me do my eyebrows first. I'm like talking. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows. My hair is like falling out, and it's getting on my hands, and so basically I start at the tip of my eyebrow, the very start of my eyebrow, and I just follow that line, really. I follow that line. I don't go underneath it because it gets like too thick. I kind of did that right now, but like I'm kind of just like cleaning it up. And then I go to the very end. Go to the very end. Yes. And I kind of just make a little tip. A little end. A little tail. There you go. A little tail. Sorry. And then basically after I do that, I just start like from here, like the middle, not at the, you know, very, like I did last time, like I did before. I just fill in the top, and I trace that line as well. I just follow my natural lining. That's what I do. I just follow that. And this doesn't work like if you want to make yourself a new shape. Obviously that won't work if you follow your own shape because you want to change your shape. You shouldn't change your shape. Like, your eyebrows are beautiful. But anyways, if you want to, that's you. That's you. You're still pretty. And so, I just kind of fill in from there. Why does it look so weird on camera? It looks like a potato wedge. Not the potato wedge. So then I take the spoolie end of it. Spoolie end. And I just kind of just brush it up from the end I started at. And kind of just make it come together. Sometimes it won't come together. But that's okay. Makeup is all about trial and error. You know? And sometimes you need to keep filling it in. Because sometimes it goes away when you blend it in. I don't know, because this one's like not filled in Oh my god, stop. So when it's not like really like doing the thing that I want it to do, I just like fill in lightly, very lightly, and then I kind of drag it like the way I brush my eyebrows. I do it like that, and then I like kind of even. I kind of just like kind of drag my finger so I can get rid of the excess that don't look good, that don't look right, that doesn't follow my line and makes my eyebrow look disgusting, weird, from another planet. This is my first time doing my eyebrows with my eyebrow slit, so I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. He looks up, grinning like a devil, it's new. Shape of your body, it's blue. Feeling like I need to. It's a cruel summer with you. And you have low on the glow up in a machine on fire. So get the headlights, summer's on. Y'all tell this man to leave me alone. I have a turtle husband, and he will kick your ass. Y'all, I want to go to Five Below and Ross and Marshalls so bad. Like, what the fuck is this bra? Actually, it's good, yeah. So I started skipping classes because I was too scared to walk in late. My first period, it was always because I was scared to walk in late. My second period, it only happened a few times with that one, like 2, 3, I don't know. It's so awkward. I was like walking in and I saw someone from my class and I was like, you did not see me. You did not see me. Don't tell the teacher I'm here. So I went to the bathroom. So yeah, it was basically because I was like an awkward little shit. So I started skipping classes because I was just too embarrassed to walk in late. Makeup hours. Yeah. I owed a lot of hours because I skipped those classes and I would leave early, school too. So on top of that, add that and you miss second period and you miss like the whole half of the day afterwards, after lunch. Oh my god. But that was only like 3 classes, I think. Yeah, after lunch it was only 3 classes. So, I don't know. Are you okay? I was receiving letters. Everyone was telling me you need to make up your hours or else you're not going to graduate. You're not going to, you know? You're not going to be able to walk the stage. Girl, I didn't even end up walking the stage to begin with. But anyways, but I graduated, so. It was a choice of mine not to walk the stage. Just so you know. It's not because I couldn't. So... But yeah, letters after letters. It was annoying. And I don't know, I lacked the motivation. I think I went to makeup hours like 2 times, 3. I don't think I did it a 3rd time. I think it was only 2. It was really awkward. Like that lady, she was okay. Like I love her vibe, but that's just not my vibe. I don't want to talk. I don't know you and you're talking to me. And I'm here because I don't want to be here. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. I forgot to put on my lip oil. It was right here. I have a whole drawer of lip glosses. Every time I look in it, I feel complete. So I think I said this before, but this is the LA Colors lip oil. It's really good, actually. It's in the shade Pomegranate. And I felt really unmotivated. I want to see myself. Really unmotivated. I didn't really make up my hours. My friends were telling me you need to make make up your hours. Like, even my parents were like, you need to make up your hours, you know? Like, what are you gonna do if you don't graduate? That was the truth. I didn't know what I was gonna do either. And I was hoping I wouldn't. Like, really? Because, I don't know, I feel like I wanted another year of being in school. Like, I wasn't ready to be a grown-up yet, you know? But really, I hated school. I don't know. I don't know, make up your mind, girl. But yeah, and I was scared of being a disappointment. I feel like maybe almost all of us are scared of that. Like, if you're not making your parents happy, you're kind of just like fearing they're gonna be disappointed in you. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing or what everyone else is doing, you know, and it's like, it's sad, you know, and you think about it, it's like, I don't want to make anyone disappointed. I don't want to disappoint anyone, especially my parents, especially the parentals. Like, I don't know, it's a different kind of disappointment, like a different kind of feeling when your parents are disappointed in you, you know? Yeah, so I had to attend like classes in the counselor's class. I wasn't outside with everyone else. At the same time, like, outside meaning like in switching classes and stuff. The last week of school, I was like in the counselor's office. And it's kind of weird because you're one-on-one. Well, there was another girl too, but like it was like weird. It was a more intimate space. I didn't like that, but I also didn't like being in a crowd of people like in my class. So I'm like, pick a struggle, babe. I have problems with either or. I'm sorry. I'm really messed up. Like, I can't, anyways. I can't do anything. So yeah, they were telling me. But I eventually finished my English. I'm really good with English, so I passed. Obviously. And they were like, you know what? Just finish, like, just be here for, like, the rest of the day today, and you won't have to do it anymore. You're good. You're gonna be able to graduate. I was like, oh my god, thank you. So yeah, just very much combine all that, all the struggles with lack of motivation, fear of disappointment. I was really going through a lot. Like, I legit wanted to, you know, but I didn't. I just always think to myself, maybe it'll get better. And I did that, and now I can't go back. So, you know what I mean? But I'm here now, and I'm good. I'm okay. Even if I feel that way sometimes, still. Oh yes, the breakdown. The breakdown in anatomy class. Going back into the other eyebrow, and then I'll tell y'all about the breakdown. Because, bitch, this was embarrassing. But I also understand it, because I was going through a lot. But still, it was still kind of embarrassing on my part. So what I did is I just avoided filling in the spot where the slit is. And I just, kind of just ignored it, you know? And just filled in after it. Ooh, sharp ass tail. Anyways. And then so I fill in. Yeah, guys, if y'all are new, you're probably gonna hear a lot of bad words on this channel. Maybe not that much when I'm around my parents. But, you know, a lot when I'm alone in my room and I'm just, fuck, shit, bitch, you know? I broke down in anatomy class. So basically, towards the end of the year, they switched my classes around because one of the teachers quit. So they put my anatomy class in for my 7th period. Then my pre-cal class for my 8th period. One of my bullies was in there. So basically, I was having a freaking crisis. On top of that, I was hearing that bully say things behind my back. Literally behind my back. Calling me names that they used to call me in freshman year. And yes, I remember. You can't forget those things. They just like engrave themselves in your head. So anyways, so I had a freaking crisis. I put my head down, but what did I do when I put my head down? My water bottle, I don't know if it was open. I can't remember if it was open. But somehow it fell and spilled water everywhere on the floor. I put my head down and I started bawling my eyes out. I was embarrassed. I did not want to pick my head up. I was ashamed. I didn't even pick it up because I couldn't pick it up. I was like, I had to go get towels or whatever, the paper towels that were all the way across the room. I did not want to get up. I was scared. I was anxious as hell. I couldn't. I just couldn't. So I just put my head down and the teacher comes and wipes the water from the floor. Thank you. Thank you. Like, he didn't get mad at me. So, like, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, thank you. So, I picked my head up. I was crying. I even had mascara on. I can't remember if my mascara was running, but I just picked my head up. I was like, can I go to the bathroom? Oh my god. I can't remember. I don't think I took my stuff, but I wanted to. I just wanted to freaking bolt out of that class and leave and never come back. That was so embarrassing. So yeah, I went to the bathroom and I never came back. But I did come back when the bell rang to go to my final class. You know, I just got my stuff and left. Bye. So, I hated that shit. Be honest with you. To carve out my eyebrows, I use the Believe Beauty concealer. This is the You're Covered liquid concealer, like I mentioned in my last video. And this is in the shade Biscuit. So, I just picked the lightest concealer I could find. This is from Dollar General. Like, I cover it up with foundation and it works good. So, my hair. So it's kind of like correcting, you know? It's like when you use that thing on the paper and you, cause you made a mistake. I don't know what it's called. Can't remember, but like, you know, this is kind of like what it is. You made a mistake, so you're kind of going over it and kind of just getting rid of whatever. Oh shoot! And then I use this. This is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist Set. I use the small beauty blender I have a smaller one under my bed, but I've been too lazy to get it out. And it's dirty. So I like kind of blend it out. Blend it out, girl. It's okay to use a lighter shade for your eyebrows because you know what? You're going to blend it in with your correct shade of concealer or foundation. So, you know, as long as you do it before you put on the foundation, you're good. It's just going to blend in anyways. If you do it right. And make sure you get, like, if you're going to ask someone if you look good, if it looks good, make sure you ask someone you trust, because you could ask someone and like they could tell you, oh, it's good, and really it looks bad, but they hate you, so they're not gonna tell you if it looks good. I mean, if it looks bad, you know. Or it could be the opposite. They could tell you it looks bad, but it looks good. So keep in mind who you ask. So that's how I do it. That's how you do it. So this is how the eyebrows look. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty good. If I do say so myself. Yeah, sometimes I want to fix the front of my eyebrows, but like I don't really like see anything wrong with them right now. So I'm not gonna fix them. Like, during the middle of my senior year, I don't remember when this was. I don't know if it was before or after the breakdown in anatomy, but I dropped out. Yes. And they were trying to make me stay. The counselor was trying to cooperate with me and change my 7th period to make me stay, because obviously they have to make you stay because they get money because you're in school. You know what I mean? So, but I was just like in a really bad place. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna drop out. I discussed it with my parents and they were like, you know what? I mean, they let me, you know, and surprisingly they were okay with it. But I don't think they really told me how they really felt about it. They were just saying I'd regret it, which I did. But, you know, I feel like there was more to that. And I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking that, like, oh my god, they're disappointed in me. I could already tell. So, but anyways, so I dropped out for a few weeks, I want to say. And so during that time period, I ended up having like really, I wouldn't say really bad anxiety attacks, but I did feel like I couldn't breathe. And I've always had anxiety, but they've never been this bad. And I'm not saying it's the worst that it could be, but I'm saying they've never been like that consistent and that bad, to where like my chest was feeling tight all the time. I had to like try to take up different hobbies, like painting. I tried painting with my mom. I had to walk around the house like a lot. And it's not because I wasn't used to not doing anything at the house or anything, because I'm used to it. So that, I don't think that was the case, but it could have been the contributing factor. But I don't think so, because I've always done it and I haven't had a problem. So I had to start taking anxiety gummies. I used to take them. What is it? Golly?
Golly!
I think they're called like golly gummies. They have ashwagandha in them. They kind of helped me, but you know what really helped me was going back to school. I realized that I had to go back to school when these anxiety attacks just wouldn't go away. There was one where my mom and I went on a cruise because I was feeling super anxious and all of that. And I really believe that the reason I was feeling that way was because I had this genuine fear that I was disappointing somebody, and I wasn't doing things right. There was just a lot going on in my head, and I genuinely feel like that's what caused the anxiety attacks. So I went back to school. I want y'all to know I went back to school, and I ended up graduating. And so I'm not in school right now. Like I said in my DG Hall video, I graduated, distinguished, for math, for science, you know, that's basically all. But I do want y'all to know that I am still going through it, and I want y'all also to know that I'm not working at Dollar General anymore. And I'm getting the glitz and glam brushes. Wouldn't. I saw them like a few weeks ago. And my first paycheck, I went online and I found them. I bought them for $75. Yes, I would. I'm that type of girl that would spend that much on brushes. Leave me alone. They were just so sparkly. I couldn't resist them. Don't judge me. So that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my eyebrow tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like this video. Comment down below what your thoughts are on my eyebrow routine. What you think I should do. What you think I should improve. Something. Or if you don't want to, that's fine. And if you didn't like it, if you didn't like the video, click off. And I will see you guys in the next video. Te amo mi hermosa gente. And thank you all so much for 490 subscribers. You took the big talk just to back out. You're even scared to come near my house. I'm convinced you're even scared of me. Understandable, I'm a big dog and you're a puppy. Period. I don't understand what you think this is. I refuse to be played like this. Go lie to your friends and tell them that we're through. We both know you're still gonna be like a number 6.